Wake up, sleepy bugs. It's a beautiful morning.
What's so beautiful about it?
What are you up so early for?
We're gonna go get the best nectar.
Nectar? Best nectar? What do you mean best nectar?
Well, think about it. The bees aren't up, the birds aren't up, the sun's just coming up. We'll get there, we'll beat everybody, we'll get the best nectar.
Best nectar. Like snapdragons?
And daisies and lemon verbena?
So come on, let's go.
Okay, oh no, we have to wait for Elaine.
Well, isn't she in her pupa stage?
Yes, but she's in her chrysalis. She's just getting ready to come out.
Oh, let's go get her. We have time. Lead the way.
She's over by the apple tree.
Hey, I've never flown this early. Am I gonna crash from the dew on my wings?
You're so silly.
I guess not. Wait for me!
There it is, down there. Look, I think we got here just in time.
She's emerging.
Get me out of here. What? Be careful on that first step. You'll need to hold on to something, otherwise you'll...
Help! Are you okay?
Thank you, friends.
Don't feel bad. I did the same thing when I came out of my chrysalis.
My wings, they're all crumpled and damp. Do you think they're defective?
Your wings are fine. They just need to dry out just a little bit.
Oh, that's a relief.
In just a few minutes and your wings will be dry and ready to go. We can wait.
Doesn't it feel good to be out of that cocoon?
Oh, you're not kidding. Being in that chrysalis was the worst. I was just so confined. I really thought I was gonna die. And then everything got fuzzy and I think I slipped into a coma. But then the next thing I knew, I was crawling out of this chrysalis and I fell, and there you all are, my good friends.
But that metamorphosis made us who we are today. Look at us. We're butterflies. We can fly.
You look different and you feel different. But deep down, you're still the same bug.
Oh, how'd you get all the way up that tree?
Well, that's a funny story. I was a caterpillar, of course, and I was crawling and crawling, just trying to find a good place to pupate, you know. Then some kid came and put me in a jar. And then they threw weird things in the jar that I couldn't eat. Nothing tasted good. I felt sick. My life flashed before me, and it was nerve-wracking because everyone was staring at me through the glass. I had no privacy. I was miserable. It was like the end was near.
How'd you ever get out of that situation?
Somebody carried the jar out and let me go and put me on this apple tree. And I thought, well, I'm going to pupate any minute, so I'd better make a chrysalis. I'm really glad you guys found me. You're the best friends ever.
When I was a caterpillar,
It's okay, Robin. We know you were a worm, but we love you anyway.
I was not a worm. I was a hairless caterpillar.
Hairless caterpillar.
There's a difference. And did you know that birds love hairless caterpillars? I spent all my time in hiding, terrified that I was going to die in their beaks.
Oh, Robin, that must have been terrible. I'm sorry, but let's forget about it. Because this is a whole new day.
Hey, look, your wings are dry. Let's go.
Well, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks, and I'm really hungry, so are there any good leaves where we're going?
Silly, we don't eat leaves anymore. We lost our mandibles in our metamorphosis. We have straws now.
DJ has an idea to get to the flower garden before sunrise, before all the other butterflies and bugs are out, so we'll get the best nectar.
Best nectar.
Nectar?
And nectar's so much better than leaves, you'll see.
I'm game for it. Let's go, lead the way. I'm about to fly.
Echinacea!
Oh, the thingies are all closed up.
I guess we got here too soon. Sorry about that.
No, wait, don't give up. We worked too hard to get here. And look, the sun's gonna be coming up over that barn anytime. Everything always works out. You just have to believe and have patience. If we hadn't gone through being caterpillars and then claustrophobic metamorphosis, we wouldn't be butterflies. You just have to believe, and it will happen.
You're right, Terry. When we're going through those dark times, like when I was in the jar and when I was in the chrysalis, and even when I was a caterpillar, there were some pretty dark times. If I had just believed that I was going to be a butterfly, if I knew that this was coming, it would have helped.
You just have to believe.
Nectar is delicious.
And I'm so glad you're my friends.
You're the best friends. You've always been there for me, and I hope that I will always be there for you when you need me.
Look, here come all the other butterflies. Come on over here. The nectar is really great. Come on, it's better with friends.
You really are a social butterfly, and you're right, it is better with friends.
I wish life could be like this forever.
Well, all we really have is right now, and we have it all. We have sunshine, nectar, friends.
Friends.
Last one to the snapdragons is a rotten poopa.
Let's go.
Last one there's a rotten poopa.